Hey everybody, so these are my serendipity nails. I am doing an update and a refill. I actually, so the verdict is actually in on this product. It's a really good product. However, this nail and this nail began to lift because I was using braiding hair. So braiding hair like easily slides under nails if you do hair. So that's the only reason why these two are down here, and the rest of them are the way they are. They are literally not lifted at all. But since these two lifted, I figured I might as well get them together. So basically, right now I have them filed and sanded down to my liking. And I'm just going to use this dehydrant that I got from Sally's on my natural nail where it is out. You're going to make sure that you wash your hands. I kind of prepped I did all the washing and pushing my cuticles back and filing my nails off, filing them down rather on off camera just to save time, because nobody wants to be bothered with a super long video. So this is basically the first step. This is really important because this is what's gonna make sure that your nails stay on. You need to remove all the oil. I have really oily skin, so I don't think my nails will be any different. So that's why I go on with 2 coats. Now, with this, you're gonna start with the bonding gloss. Now, what you do with the bonding gloss is you basically just brush it onto your nail. Like, I'm gonna do it at my top part, but I'm not gonna take it all the way up to the top of my nail because why am I not gonna do that? Oh, because you want to start lower and then build it up. So basically, once I got the bonding gloss on, I'm just going to dip my finger in. I like to kind of like shake it around in here just to make sure that it gets on all the spots that I needed to get on. And then I just brush off the excess, and then you're able to see what you're working with. And then you go on with your next coat. Now, some people like to wipe their brush off, but I don't really care because I'll just buy another kit. So I'm not going to. If it freezes up and dries on me, I'll just buy another one. It's not that serious. But this is basically all you do at the beginning. You just put this on your nails and dip it. See what you have. It sticks rather quickly. So now on this last coat, I'm going to take it all the way up to the top. And I think I might not do it all the way down to the bottom since it was already acrylic here. I'll probably just do it halfway. And you gotta do this fast because it does dry rather quickly. But this is basically the application. And when you're done, you just brush it off. And then you're ready to move on to the next nail. Now this one is a little jacked up because like I said, I was using braiding here. So this one is looking a mess. And this stuff stinks to hell, y'all, for sure. It smells very, very, very chemically. So if you're not in the business of smelling chemicals, this might not be the product for you. There's all types of stuff going on outside, y'all. Sorry, it's drag racing, it's firecrackers. Like, I just don't even know what to say. But after you do your polish, you want to get it in the dip powder as fast as possible because the bonding gloss will dry. I mean, I don't think it dries that fast, but if you're that slow, you will look up and it will be dry. So just keep that in mind. If it comes out lumpy and bumpy, that's okay because you're actually going to fix that and smooth it out with the file. So don't even worry about that part. But this is basically it for the first part. So I'm going to do the rest of my nails. I'm going to dip the rest of them and then I'm going to come back on the next step. Okay, so I put on all of my powder. If it's not perfect, don't worry about it. The next step that you want to do is the instant activator. Now you want to generously put this on and let it dry for 1 minute. It kind of just comes out a lot anyway, but you just want to make sure you get it on the sides, get it on your nails real good, because that would mean a generous amount. So this is what I'm doing right now. You want to make sure that you get it around your edges as well. Okay, so this is what we got with the activator. And you see how ugly and lumpy they look, but that's okay because I'm actually going to file these and I'm going to file it off camera. So just to keep this video moving right along, I just wanted y'all to see what I was doing because I had a request. Next time I'll actually do the full set though. Okay, so I got my filing done. This is the longest, most tedious part of this. This is why I did it off camera, because filing these is literally going to make them or break them. And it took me a while to file. So now I'm just going back on top with the instant activator. Okay, so my next thing is going to be to wipe these down. Do not use paper towel because I feel like paper towels are not lint free and they do shed. Don't use a cotton ball because you know cotton balls definitely shed for sure. But another thing that I like to do is when I'm not using the instant activator, I just let this brush chill inside of the brush cleaner until I'm ready to go back and use it again, because this brush will lock up on you. Now, the next step is going to be you want to do a quick coat of this, and then you want to go back, and this is the bonding gloss. This is the quick coat, and then you go back and do a full coverage coat. Okay, so now we can go back with the bonding gloss again and do our good coat. So you see how this brush just locked up, and I literally had it sitting in the polish remover. This brush is gonna fuck my top coat up. Oh no. Okay, so this is cutting up on me like it did the last time. See how the brush looks? It's stiff as a board. That's not gonna work. Cause you see how my nail came out? So if y'all gonna give it up like that, I can't rock out like that. One thing you do want to do when using this, when you go to screw your top down, you want to make sure that you wipe your edges first. Before you screw them, because this will tighten up on you. You won't be able to get it open. So you just want to keep that in mind. And like I said, I always put my brush inside of the brush cleaner when I'm not using it. And actually, the original brush that was in here, it broke because I was trying to like pull the dried up stuff off of it, and it literally slid right out, like super easy on the first pull, and I didn't even pull it hard. All right, so this is my nails before the top coat. You probably can see how they a little rigidy. I'm gonna go over top of this with my Moreno top coat. Oddly, this makes the color look better too, to me. I like putting on top coat because the gel just makes everything look so much better. Like even if you do a regular polish, the top coat, the gel top coat makes it look amazingly smooth and shiny. So I'm going to cure this. I'm going to do my other hand, and then I'm going to show you the finished product. So this is how my nails look after the refill, and after the top coat is so much more smoother. Now, actually, I think in that kit, in the Serendipity kit, it's a different top coat in there. Now, I must have got an old one. But this is the final look. I'm going to get some more colors, and I'm going to do a full set on the next video that I do of my nails. So, if you like nails, if you are a beginner, if you have any tips, comment below.